Hey, yo, Crusher, let's run that back.
Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Here it's the second of this as we bring you this one here tonight. And a look there at the American League leaders in that batting race. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he
could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Good too. Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over two out, nobody on. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. Throw into second, and he is safe. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the fourth. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In with it here is Ward. 5 ball game. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst. And we'll have to leave it there.
Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him. See, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Skaggs is there.
20 miles an hour slower, and it dips down hard at the end.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And thanks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Hard hit to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't
come back with that big curve.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Moore moves over near.
If you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
There to take it in is Harper, and Rick Ibar will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And they will not end here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there to start the new season. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Trout.
Good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. There to get it and to crack 200 on this new season. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. Espinosa on to LaRoche, just a step too late. 4 for strike 1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in. Well, it does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Moore is there, and he'll toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in. He did. It's ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the. That's it sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off, one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. On the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there. Away now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second two.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And
he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the... And Worth will stand in. He grounded out his first time. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Converging are Trout and Hamilton, but this is going to go all the way to the wall. First time. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
I like this, but I caught an awful lot of the plate.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. Make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But he will come on strong out there in right.
Need any help?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be... Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And it's in time. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Oh, he goes into a slide. Can he get up and get it? And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Hamilton is going to have... It's ball one. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. But goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And he'll reach first. Hendrick will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this will squeeze by LaRoche down the line, a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 get corners here. One away. And standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And the route is on now. It's a home run.
Kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down, and they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Moore will range to his left and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is into that man right there. Has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play ball. It's 1-0. Seemed to me like the wheels were coming off for this guy a bit in the 6th inning. Any surprise he's back out there for the 7th?
A little. I mean, this deep into a...
He's got Peppers up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. Espinoza on to first as the throw skips up to his midsection, but he runs 13 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And he
In a zone where they can be crushed.
to second for Kendrick. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. And Ibar will make the catch to retire run. Swinging a ground ball to first. And LaRoche will just take this to the bag himself. Have to do it again, still 2-2. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ballgame. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the Duck, these final 2 innings.
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 out to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he's safe.
One either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails.
And we'll have to leave it there as the called strike. It's 0-1. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher. As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll
Got to at least throw strikes here.
swinging on 2-0, and this is on the ground to third. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and he'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Hamilton is there to make. Will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Trout is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Confident with every passing batter.
And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he will make the catch to end it.
We've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes.